So I see you've done something different with the bot.
Yeah, so you gave me this kit to just kind of try it out, to test out, and a couple things that I did a little bit differently. One is the kit you gave me didn't have popsicle sticks, so I was just sort of rummaging around to see what I had, and I had some printed circuit boards, so I just kind of cut those out. So you can use...
Oh, that's cool.
You can just kind of use whatever you have. And the other thing you notice, when I was looking for something to replace the popsicle sticks, I found these little clips that you can use to clip the batteries in.
Oh, that's great. And then you don't have to worry about, like, breaking the hot glue and redoing it. You can just sort of snap them on.
Yeah, the battery just pops out like that, and
you take the battery. Oh, yeah,
battery
that's
comes
awesome.
right out, and you can pop it back in. And this is actually good because I didn't have any batteries at home that weren't dead, so I didn't want to glue the dead ones in.
Yeah, that makes it a lot easier to swap out. I noticed you don't have a paper clip on that one.
Yeah, the other nice thing about this, and I totally didn't intend this, but the paper clip kind of keeps it from rocking back and forth like this.
Yeah.
You can see it's kind of rocking. But if you, I found if you just back these batteries out a little bit, they have
that's awesome.
They have the same effect.
Yeah.
So now it doesn't rock quite as much.
So you can get it to...
And you can just kind of, adjust these one way or the other and get the balance just right.
Yeah, that's awesome. Can we see it run?
Yeah, I got a little program in here that makes them spin.
Oh, there it goes.
There it goes.
Nice.
It just goes back and forth.
Oh, I like that. That's awesome. I like the way that you changed out the batteries. You have to grab them at just the right time.
Yep.
Got it. No, that's really great. I mean, that makes it a whole lot easier to upgrade and change those things out.
Yeah, it's much easier than having to pry off the hot glue and re-glue the batteries, because the batteries are such a kind of an integral part of the structure, right?
Yeah. And that's a nice improvisation there with the circuit board. I guess you could use just about anything that's a consistent thickness and what have you.
Yeah, I was just rummaging around for something stiff like that. That's what I came across. But,
I noticed one more thing on yours. The bottle caps aren't quite flush against the motor. Can you explain why you did it that way? Yeah,
something I noticed. You didn't call this out in the video, but just as I was putting it together, I don't know if you can kind of see. Yeah, the bottle caps don't go all the way back, and that's just because if you look at the shaft of the motor, I don't know if you have another motor around here somewhere.
Sure, yeah. Let me see if I can.
But the shaft of that motor is kind of knurled towards the end, but not all the way in. And so I didn't want to put the bottle cap all the way in. If you look at the motor here, you can kind of see this textured area.
Oh yeah,
here.
yeah.
So I just kind of backed the bottle cap out a little bit so that it's against that textured area, so that there's a little bit more friction between the motor shaft and the bottle cap.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, so that way you don't have to worry about it slipping and coming loose as much.
That's right.
Cool. Awesome. Well, Ben, that looks great.
Yeah, it was a fun little project.
Cool.
Thanks for using me as a guinea pig.